Wow, y'all fellas really loved the first video. Anyway, we're reviewing the Redragon Kumara K552 Rainbow Edition today. Boy, that's a mouthful. Once known as a legendary budget keyboard, can it still hold its ground against 2025's competition? Let's find out. A like and a sub would be much appreciated. The keyboard is your standard TKL format measuring 35.4 centimeters by 12.35 centimeters. I'd call this one the Shaquille O'Neal of mechanical keyboards with a front height of whopping 3.2 centimeters. You get a pair of kickstands on the back for better ergonomics, so that's a plus. This is definitely made for them entities that claim to like higher profile keyboards. Flipping the spacebar makes things a bit better, making it easier on your thumb to flow onto the keyboard. The keycaps are nice and smooth due to the ABS. Good news, unless you like the rough PBT feel. Weight wise, it's pretty average, staying around 950 grams. Pretty sweet if you need to toss into a bag. On the bottom, there's just two tiny rubber pads and two plastic legs. I'm not impressed. The wire is thicker than something thick that I don't know, I can't think of a joke without getting demonetized. I suppose the thicker wire does lead to better protection, but it's definitely not meant for traveling. The keyb is plate mounted, which is a bit risky in today's market. More on that later. It has an all plastic housing with a metal plate, but the plastic doesn't feel cheap. It's definitely a good quality choice. The double shot shine through ABS keycaps are a nice touch, but still, ABS is a niche market now. Thankfully, the cherry profile serves as a saving grace. No flexing, creaking, nor rattling. Pretty good. The Rainbow edition of the Kumara doesn't have many features for RGB. Here's the presets. Full N-key rollover and anti-ghosting make it okay for casual gaming. There are LEDs which indicate caps lock and scroll lock. The switches on my copy are the Otomu Reds with an actuation force of 45 grams, bottom out at 65, pre-travel at 2mm and total travel being 4mm. Pretty nice specs. Redragon says there is a software but it's impossible to find. In my opinion, you don't need it unless you're a macro guy, in which case, up your budget. You're buying the Rainbow Edition, so I'm assuming you don't care about RGB that much. It's marketed as a hot swappable keyboard, but to this day, I haven't been able to pull the switches out. They're extremely stiff. Imagine my mom's reaction when me and my best friend were trying to remod the keyboard. It's stuck! Wait, let me pull it out. Pretty good. Coming from a laptop scissor keyboard, this did take some getting used to. I personally find the high profile to be evil. Using a wrist rest makes things a bit better though. Nothing fancy, I just used one of my sketchbooks. The plate mount may sound bad, but I have no complaints. You can't expect more for this price. The switches are a bit wobbly, but I only noticed that as a keyboard enthusiast. RGB is nice and bright as well. The keyboard has a distinct clack to it. The stabs are a bit rattly, but again, you can't expect Varmilo treatment at this price. It might have sounded a bit hollow at first, but after a tape and foam mod, it got way better. The easy modability of this keyboard really helped it here. Here's a sound test. I like it. I enjoyed my time with this keyboard even as I'm writing the script for the video. For the price, I'd say it's the best in its category. In the international markets, it's going for $30, and in India, I see it for around 2000 rupees. You cannot get much better at this price, at least from a well known brand. This makes a great mechanical keyboard if you're getting into the hobby or if you're between two expensive keyboards. Dairy recommends. Alright, I'll call it a day now. Thanks for watching. Like, sub, and comment if you enjoyed and haven't already. Later.